સંધાન ઓલ ગુજરાત ઇન્ટિગ્રેટેડ ક્લાસરૂમ
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.
Friends, once again, you are heartily welcome to Sandhan, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom. Today, our English literature class is going to be delivered on David Copperfield, one of the widely read Victorian novel written by Charles Dickens. And Dickens is not a new name to any student of English literature. Friends, today I am, along with my dear friend Professor Ashok Chandrawadia, going to deliver a general talk on David Copperfield as a novel. I work at J.J. Kundalia Commerce College, Rajkot. I am an associate professor of English and my name is Rajesh Mehta. Professor Chandrawadia works at Pratap Rai Arts College, Amreli. He is also a learned professor of English literature and language. Friends, Charles Dickens, the name is enough. As this is the February month, and February is the birth date and birth month of Charles Dickens. So, as a part of tribute, we have chosen this topic to talk with you, to share with you. David Copperfield, an autobiographical novel of Charles Dickens, was published in 1850. 19th century brought out a couple of new dimensions to fiction and society in general. The Victorian era itself brought many changes in society and as a result in literature. This novel includes lot of things. As it is said that there is everything in David Copperfield and in Charles Dickens. Dickens is believed to be a very good entertainer, enchanting entertainer, because his novels were widely accepted throughout the globe, not only in England but throughout the whole world. He was accepted as a good novelist and literary figure. So let us start our journey towards David Copperfield. On your TV screen, you can look at the portrait of David Copperfield and Charles Dickens both. Dickens has produced or given this novel in autobiographical mode. That is the prime concern of this novel. But before we go ahead, I would like to share something with Professor Chandrawadia, who will give a brief introduction of this novel. Then we shall look a video clip on Charles Dickens, and further we shall produce our presentation towards you. Professor Chandrawadia, what would you like to talk about?
Dear student, Charles Dickens and David Copperfield both are well established names in English literature. Dickens came into being as a writer at a very crucial time of Victorian era, and David Copperfield has been published as a landmark not only in Victorian culture but the world that is about to change from one angle to its opposite angle. Victorian era, we all must look at it from global perspective. Charles Dickens, born and brought up when Queen Victoria is about to establish herself on the throne of England. It was a very traditional period from 1830 to 1850. And 1850 is the time of the publication of our novel. Any Victorian text or any Victorian writer must be understood and judged keeping in mind Charles Darwin and his scientific zeal. The age, along with it, power politics, is on the verge, and the society has two aspects, and because of it the great Victorian compromise came into existence. Dickens and David Copperfield both have a mission, to incorporate with the Victorian compromise, and we have tried to locate our discussion accordingly with Victorian age as well as the effect on Victorian age of the scientific era, particularly the publication of The Origin of Human Species, Charles Darwin, etc. So traditional aspect and this aspect both we try to combine during our talk of the book. Let us see the video clip and then directly enter in the life of Charles Dickens and the life of David Copperfield through the story of the novel.
Dear student friends, as you have seen in the video clip that Charles Dickens is one of the giant figure of literary world of Victorian era. His career as a novelist primarily rests on Pickwick Papers, David Copperfield, Oliver Twist, Nicholas Nickleby, Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectations. These are the names which largely enchanted the great English audience, readers of fiction, altogether, not only in that time but today also. I would like Professor Chandravadia to throw some lights on his contribution as a literary figure in the field of literature. Professor Chandravadia.
Charles Dickens, one of the greatest storyteller and one of the greatest entertainer
Yes.
among the English novelists. Dickens had a mission along with the other traditional Victorian writers, let me say. The poets Lord Alfred Tennyson, Robert Browning, Matthew Arnold, John Ruskin, Thomas Hardy, and Charles Dickens. These writers, they had a vision and a mission to keep the society on traditional mode. There was a wide generation gap during Victorian era. Literature and its contribution to society was under a big question mark because Charles Darwin and the scientific anxiety of the age, it was not ready to believe in anything that cannot be proved in a laboratory. Now, the social values, literature, its contribution to life, its contribution to literature, these are the thing that has nothing to do with laboratory. So it was a duty of all these writers to establish or to keep up the cultural and social tempo of Victorian society. And as a social reformer, Charles Dickens definitely performed his roles in his contribution to society and to maintain Victorian society. As a result, the general breakup that was going through Victorian culture at least survived throughout the 19th century, and the world wars that or due to the work of all these writers, it has to go to 20th century, otherwise the Victorian era itself seemed to collapse and it had to suffer. But these writers kept the society on the common ground that it has to remain humanitarian, it has to help each other, and it has to re-establish. As a result, they trusted humanity, they trusted society, and they taught with a mission. And in that sense, they are the social missionaries, and Dickens is one such social missionary.
Okay, Professor Chandravadia. Now let us move towards our presentation. Let me clarify at this stage, the students, we have made a presentation about Charles Dickens in general and David Copperfield in particular. We shall look at different slides now, and in these slides we have focused primarily on biographical details of Charles Dickens. some minute and major incidents related to David Copperfield, a novel. Then we have directly jumped over to the novel David Copperfield and the aspects we find in it, particularly its language, characterization, and other things Charles Dickens tried to focus on through this novel. At this juncture, it is good to clear that